Hello everyone, I'm Ankita Tambe and my project partners are Jyotsna and Nikhil. We are from Sharat Chandra Pawar College of Engineering, Dumbarwadi, Department of Electronics and Telecommunication. We are present a project on Smart Bus Fair under the guidance of Professor Mr. M.G. Chinsole sir. Here is flow of presentation. The next is aim and problem statement of project. Problem statement is in existing system, problem for conductor to collect money and issue the ticket in crowd. Also, handheld machine is comparatively slow and need trained person. Aim of project is to collect the fare and issue the ticket automatically using RFID technology and GSM modem. Then next is organization of project work. Here is project part 1 and project part 2. Then objectives of project. So objectives behind this project is time saving. Then avoid error in counting money and using RFID with GSM technology. We avoid misuse. Then next is literature survey. Here is author name and publications and their topic reviewed by us. The next part is explained by my partner Jyotsna. Thank you.
Introduction. There is many problem in existing system like collect money from passenger, handle ticketing system. These are the problems for conductor. These problems are overcome in our project Smart Bus Fare System. In this project, use RFID reader and GSM system. By using these two concepts, there is no need of conductor in bus. Then show software and hardware tools used in our project. In hardware tools, we use LPC2148 microcontroller, RFID tag and RFID reader, then GSM module. Also mobile is required in our project. Then LCD and LED use. Buzzer is also used. In software, Scale4 software, Protest software and Protel software. These software are used in our project. Then show the block diagram of Smart Bus Fare System. In our project, we use RFID reader, LCD display, power supply, microcontroller LPC2148. Also LED is used, GSM module, mobile is also required, buzzer, solenoid all. Then we show the block diagram details. When passenger enters in the bus, then passenger requires scan his RFID tag at RFID reader. Then RFID reader reads information from passenger's RFID tag. In RFID tag, information contains name of passenger, address of passenger, also balance information. All this information sends from RFID reader to microcontroller LPC2148. Then this all information microcontroller sends to LCD display for displaying purpose. Then by scanning RFID tag, if there is proper balance on RFID tag, then for passenger select destination point by using stop selection buttons. If there is insufficient balance on RFID tag, then display on display insufficient balance, please recharge. Then by swiping this RFID tag, next process microcontroller sends all this information. Microcontroller process all this information and sends signal to solenoid all for unlock seats. Then web page is uploaded. If there is no tag swipe and enter passenger. That time IR sensor sends information to microcontroller. That time turn on buzzer. Buzzer indicates person enter in the bus without swipe is RFID tag. And also not seat unlock for that particular passenger. Then in our project LED used for indication for passenger in selection of destination point. After that at destination point passenger exit from bus. That time again swipe is RFID tag. Then lock seat and update information on web page. Also system calculate distance and according to distance fare calculation, and this fare is deducted by that particular passenger tag. All the information about source point, destination point and fare deduction is on mobile of passenger through GSM system. Then in our project solenoid all is used for seat lock and unlock purpose. Also how many seats are available at particular stop, this display on bus stop monitor through web page and IoT. Then next circuit diagram explained by my partner.
Hello everyone, my name is Nikhil Varade. Now I am explaining the circuit diagram of our project. In our circuit diagram, we are used the different component like IC LPC2148, RFID reader, GSM model and LCD and switches. The pin of RFID reader, RSD and TXD are connected to the IC at the port of 0 and the pin number 0 and 1, GSM model. The pin of GSM, RSD and TXD are connected to the IC at the port 0 at pin number 8 and 9. LCD. The pin of LCD RS, read, write, enable are connected to the port IC at port 0, pin number 16, 17 and 18 respectively. The pin of LCD D0 to D7 are connected to the IC at port 1 at the pin number 16 to 23 respectively. Then there are 4 switches we are used. These switches are connected to the IC at port 0 at the pin number 10 to 13 respectively. Then flow of chart. First of all start our system, then initialize LCD and RFID system. Then the user scan his RFID card at the entry door. If he is not scanning his RFID card, then the buzzer is turned on. After the scanning his RFID card, open the seat lock and update the information on web page. Then the user scan his RFID card at the exit door. If he is not scanning his RFID card at exit door, then the calculate fine charges. After the scanning his RFID card at exit door, seat is unlocked and update the information on web page. Then calculate the total fare and update the information on web page and end. Then operation. Passenger swipe his RFID tag while entering in the bus. Every time when a passenger enters in the bus, passenger needs to swipe his RFID card. IR sensor is used to count the number of passengers entering and exiting. If the balance is less than the threshold value, then LCD display insufficient balance. Please recharge your card. Else the passenger is requested to enter the destination point. Then the card number, the boarding point at the destination point is sent to the database and corresponding amount is deducted from the account. Then IC LPC2148. It is a 32-bit ARM7 TDMI CPU with real-time emulation and microcontroller with embedded high-speed flash memory 512 KB at 128-bit wide memory interface in system programming and application programming via on-chip bootloader software. It is a 10-bit ADC provider. Also, it is a single 10-bit DAC provider with a variable analog output. In IC LPC2148, the PWM unit is also used. Also watchdog is used. Low power real time clock with independent power and 32 kilowatts clock input. Then RFID. Is used for the identification of object. The basic system components of RFID are the tag, reader, middleware. Tag consists of a microchip attached to an antenna and is placed in the object to be located. Various type of tags like active, passive. Then reader. Reader communicate with the tag through the radio wave, staff work, station, handled reader, self-charging station, long-range exist reader system. Then middleware. Middleware converts the data captured by the reader into the format that is receivable by the application. Then IoT. Computer, sensor and actuator connected to the internet protocol. To measure and manipulate the physical property, the IoT is used. IoT is a short form of Internet of Things. This is a growing network of physical objects that is fixtures and IP addresses connected to the internet. Then advantage of our project. Ticket must be taken by the user compulsory. Well secured. Misuse of smart card will never happen. Cashless system and paperless ticket. Okay. Then conclusion. The proposed system overcomes the manual fare collection issue. Automated fare collection system for public transport using GSM model and smart card is an innovative idea which reduces the calculation of bus fare and manpower. Then future scope of our project. First, to ensure no or lesser passenger without ticket, or a QR code based ticket system can be introduced which must be scanned before getting into the bus and after leaving the bus. Second, the piezoelectric based charging system can be introduced in the bus. This sensor can be placed beneath the seat of the passenger, and in case of the passenger is out of charge in his phone, he could charge his phone with the energy obtained from it. This is the reference of our project. Thank you.